We have already looked at what adverbs are, but this lesson we're going to recap on what it is and to think very carefully about which adverbs we use because they do change the meaning of the sentence. So, again, to remind you, an adverb says more about the verb, it adds to the verb. And in this first sentence, we have Mr. Butler walked slowly to the corner shop. Walked is the verb because it's the doing word, and slowly is telling you how he walked. It's telling you how he walked. Adverbs can also adverbs can also tell you how often something happens. And in this sentence, Mr. Butler always walked to the shop. It's telling you how often he walked to the shop. So they don't just tell you how the person does something or thing does something, but also how often they do something. But what we didn't learn was that adverbs also tell you about place. It tells you where it takes place. So, for example, everywhere. Mr. Butler walked everywhere. Where did he walk? Everywhere. Here are a few more sentences which show you how an adverb is used. Notice that an adverb can be used before or after the verb. So in the first sentence, Mr. Butler carefully picked up the bottle. Carefully is before the verb, but it answers to the question how. In the second sentence, Mr. Butler never bought sweets. It tells you how often he never bought the sweets, and bought is the verb in this sentence. Mr. Butler hid is the verb here, downstairs. Where did he hide? He hid downstairs. So you can see there, once again, it is used in different ways. This is an example showing you how the adverb you use changes the meaning of the sentence. So, how did Tom walk to the shop? He walked quickly. Or how often did Tom walk to the shop? He walked daily to the shop. Or where did he go to the shop? Tom walked downstairs to the shop. So as you can see, the adverbs you choose change the meaning of the sentence. And you need to think about, are you talking about how, or how often, or where?